On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.
Alexo, crypto. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, guys. What's going on? Hope you're all having a splendid, let's go with splendid morning in this world of volatility, voting, elections, and controversy. But they do say controversy, like my friend Darren does things last night on Billy Goat Tales. That was incredible. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. He's getting some coffee. Did you know the people in England say controversy? Controversy. That's my wife for you. How are we all doing? Did you guys have a wonderful weekend? I mean, our Discord was absolutely on fire. I think something was in Brewberry's coffee over the weekend because he was just absolutely destroying. And I mean, destroying the charts on the weekend. Pretty incredible. We were able to get long at the bottom, right at the bottom, take profits and, spend some time with the family. What an amazing, amazing weekend. How did your weekend go? Let me know in the chat. And we also have a poll. I had to ask, guys. I can't just ask you how's your day going. There's this thing that is looming. It's looming in the crypto world, obviously, in the entire world. Pretty significant event. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, and we'll continue to check up on these polls. But first, let's go and check out the chat. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a ripper right here, but you guys are here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Mad love to all of you guys. DDT coming through, showing us all the alpha. Mr. DDT, we love you, bro. We love you, man. Day one, brother. So, gotta love Darren does things. He just grabbing some coffee. I'm gonna say hello to everybody. I know there's a hello up here from Mr. Stone Cipher himself. So good morning to you. Good morning, Jeet Corp. How's it going, guys? Good to see you. I shouldn't assume gender. How's it going, fellows and fellettes? Is that the way to say it? I don't know how to say it properly. I think we've kind of fixed our saturation. I don't look as red. I feel like I've taken my orange man makeup off from Halloween, and now we're actually in good nick, okay? We're in good nick. So just looking at this quickly. Okay, this is our 5-minute time frame. We have come up here. We've mitigated this high just recently. Okay, creating a bunch of liquidity this morning. Okay. creating this liquidity in here, mitigating this high over here. Probably coming for these highs up here. We do have some key areas up in this that we could be looking for a return to price action here. Golden pockets, stuff like that. We were able to get long here and get out here on the weekend. Okay, but we'll go into the price action right now. Right now, to me, some sort of sweep of these highs in here, and then coming probably for some of these lows. We'll see how the price action plays out today, because we know there's some things that are more important than just where we think price is going to go that can have an influence on price. That's why we want to be very careful in times like these. Okay, let's say good morning to everybody. How's it going? Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel. Michael says, buenos dias, familia. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you. Wonderbar. What's going on? Good to see you. Alexandra G for president. I don't know who you're voting for, but I'm voting for Alexandra G. I'll let you know in the chat. I have called in because they don't. I called in to California because they don't require ID. And I said, there's this lady. She's an independent. She's incredible, supportive of all of our dreams. Her name is Alexandra G. Do you mind putting that on my little check mark there? Thank you. Have a good day. And that was the end of it. That was the end of it. I mean, they're letting Canadians vote even. This is pretty intense, man. This is pretty. If you didn't vote, Alex, you're not an otter. That's the one, right? That's the one. Let's get after it relentlessly, says, forget about it. Look at this little ripper we're getting to the upside. This is pretty cool, man. What's going on, everybody? Rowley, good morning. Good, sir. Good, sir. Yeah, we'll try our best, man. Thank you for the good morning. Good to see you, Rowley. WF Motivation. Ayo, gang. What's going on, Otters? Otter gang, gang, gang. Mad love to you guys. Darren does things. What's going on, man? Good job last night. It's good to see you. Get to learn a little bit more about Darren. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Brilliant job. We love you, as usual. Okay. Variety Vibes. I like your name, Variety Vibes. That's like a good vibe variety store right there. Auto Crypto, what's going on? Auto Crypto, mad love to you guys. Look at all these people in the chat. Make sure you guys are saying good morning. We come on extra early to say good morning to everybody. That is the thing here. We like to say good morning. We like to say, hey, top of the morning. You know, we show up for work early because that's how we roll. I am so prepared today. I got double coffee ready to go. I don't have to take the coffee break. I've done the washroom break. We're all good to go, my friends. Okay. So there's no excuse that we can't keep going till 10 o'clock. Okay. There's no excuses. Okay. Unless those burgers we had last night run through me really, really, really quickly. Okay. Crypto Zen, good morning. I believe Crypto Zen won some membership to our Discord. Congratulations again. Paul Caruso, good morning. Otters, have a peaceful and profitable day. That's it. Peaceful is key. I think, you know, that's why we wait for key levels. That's why we set a trap as traders. We have a plan. We execute the plan, and then we manage our risk accordingly. That's so important. Good evening, Quazim. It's going to be an amazing day. Let me know if anyone is in the long here. This is looking quite nice. I'm continuing to rip up here. Kind of unsustainable in my opinion, but right now it's looking pretty good. Okay, what's going on? Jim, good morning to you. Jim Hill, good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day. 3% Harris. Whoo. I think she's doing all right. That's a pretty high percentage rate for Harris. Kalut, good morning to you. So I have a lot of MAGA. Do I have a bunch of MAGA followers, or is it a fact of like it doesn't really matter? They're both bad candidates. It's just the fact that one is absolutely atrocious in comparison to the other, or is it? I don't know. I'm Canadian. I know that our prime minister is amazing. Amazing. Okay, he's amazing. So we don't want to be canceled. What's going on, Jeffrey? What's going on, Kalu? Dave Digital. DDT was amazing last night. Absolutely. Darren did a great job. Like 17 is Dave Digital's. Look at that. Thank you, Dave, for smashing that like button. Dave Digital in the chat. I want to throw some DDs in the chat. Those double Ds. You know, you can't go wrong with a double D in the chat, man. Good morning to you guys. Darren says, thanks. Appreciate the opportunity by Billy Goat's team. Yeah, love you, bro. Love you, bro. Love all the love in here, man. All the love. Good morning. Good morning. Monday morning love. Should I say howdy? What's going on, Al Jr.? I mean, our Hancock is in the chat. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good morning, Buck. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, like a true American, I voted 13 times for Alexander G on the 14th attempt. They kicked me out. Let's go, RMT in the chat. RMT in the chat. What's going on, brother? Frank Fit for Life. Good morning. Reminder to everyone, there's only two. Frank Fit for Life crypto. My pronouns are Lord Otter and King Beaver. If you wouldn't mind addressing me as Lord Otter, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm very I'm on that too, man. I stopped myself because YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube doesn't like that. What's going on? Super ofertas. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Yep. How dare you assume my gender? Identify as Otter. That's it. Lord, are you Lord Otter as well? That would be pretty cool. Carlos Esperagoza. What's going on? My man. Good morning, my friends. How's it going, man? Variety Vibes. Alexandra G is going to be our first Black Indian female president. Is it something in the water this morning? Are we all excited for something that's gonna happen? Good morning, guys. Wish you have a great day. Thank you so much, V Monitor, our other winner of the giveaway. Congratulations to you as well. Crypto Zen, letting the Canadians vote for the US. That's it, man. We're just calling in, letting them know how we feel. Good morning, Melissa, longtime member and friend of the channel. Melissa, good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day and hope everything is going okay down there in the south there. You guys got hit pretty hard with the hurricanes, so my thoughts are always with you. Hopefully you're doing okay. Dave Digital, Holy Serpent, good afternoon to the Dutchies. Let's go. Let's go to the Dutchies. AOA, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Melissa, Zena. I just want to do the Xena call, Do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the early risers and me making that noise in the microphone. That's inappropriate, Alex. Good morning. Crazy thing. Grass did a 14x in a week. Could put 10K in and made 140K. Trade is really life-changing if you learn how to trade. That's the one, Tyson. That's the one. Remember, crypto is risky. And we always want to be careful. But yes, that's why we're here. I think that's why a lot of us are here, is because we need to find a way to make more money, because the amount of inflation over the years in comparison to our paychecks is absolutely disgusting. So we're going to have to try whatever means possible in order to take advantage of something in order to make more money. That's it. Masoub, what's going up? BTC going up. Trump. Yeah. Okay. It's funny. The Poly Market betting site, it has actually fluctuated with the amount it's going up and down, so it's pretty interesting. Blair Stevenson, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. V Monitor. John, I like John. What's going on? I'm Alex. Good to meet you. Good morning, Hyperfocus. Eyes on the prize. That's the one. We got to be always focused, but we also have to be patient, okay? We need to know when to execute and when not to execute, right? If we were chasing price action this morning, we would have been long, and now we would have been wrecked, okay? So remember, we want to be taking trades at key levels, confluence, multiple things pointing in one direction, allowing us to be more right than wrong. Okay, it's probabilities. We want to definitely take advantage of that. Variety Vibes is long. Let's go, Bulls. Tito, what's going on? Bass, what's going on? I'm long and strong. Let's go, Bass. What's going on? MAGA. I'm seeing a lot of MAGA in the chat. Make otters great again. Let's go, making otters great again. I'm so grateful for you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you to everybody here constantly showing up. We got over 100 people in here in the mornings. It's pretty amazing to have you guys in here. We're going to definitely look through Bitcoin and everything alongside it. Okay, it's going to be a wild one this morning. Good morning, Asan. Good morning, Walsh Jesse. Zero sarcasm. What's going on? The bird next door. Are you more of like a big bird, or are you like a pterodactyl? What are you rolling with, Birdman? What's going on? Trump is not a bad candidate. Okay. I am indifferent. I'm a Canadian who just wants lots of maple syrup and people to be happy and say sorry a lot. That's what it's all about. People just want more money in their pockets and groceries to be adequate. That's pretty accurate. We all want more money and we all don't want to spend. I mean, I picked up like 4 things and I spent over $100 yesterday at the grocery store. It's crazy. Friday vibes like those double D's. He's not part of the itty bitty committee. You know what I mean? He's not part of that. Yes, Lord Otter. Let's go. Let's go. Taruv, what's going on, man? What's going on? What is the analysis on the corn? We're going to get into the analysis on the corn. Did you say Dork Otter? Lord Otter. The president that nobody knows is Bitcoin. Let's go. Trump is secure. Okay. Whoever wins. Okay. Max supply, only 21 million coins. That's the one, man. That's why we're here. Hope so. Aaron Turner, good morning. Wild Deuces. Chris Kofi, long. Good job. Let's go. Melissa, Aaron Turner got liquidated. Okay, we can work on that, Aaron. Hopefully we can help you with managing your risk. And your liquidation should never be your stop loss. Okay, let's all say amen to that. But we can help you manage some risk. Maybe you are over leveraged and you're trying to make a quick buck, but hopefully we can help you with that. Floki liquidated me. Dying. Okay. Another one. We got a couple liquidators. Okay. Not drinking enough water can be a symptom of liquidation. So we definitely want to work on managing a risk. Whenever you enter a trade, you definitely want to have an invalidation point. That's the number one thing I'll always tell you is you work backwards. You work from your stop loss into your trade, okay? That's always going to be a number one suggestion from me, just to kind of help you guys manage your risk. If you're not managing your risk, you're gambling. That's what you're doing. Okay, so let's get away from that. Let's manage risk and let's work together. Okay? STL Coin 1, love otters. Let's go. Lenny likes Harris. Let's go. Whatever you guys are into. Good morning to you. I'm in danger. D Oz. What's going on? Good morning to you. Merkel. Good morning to you. Retro Mike. How ETH looking today? Looking like it wants to ascending triangle on the long-term time frames. Looking like it might want to push. Might be a good area for you to get in. We'll see. MAGA, the lesser of two evils. Can you check BingX, please? Frank, fit for life. You can't complain about the prices of the grocery store and the gas pump if you continue to vote for Democratic policies. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fire in the chat. Make sure if you are lurking and working that you say good morning. We would love to acknowledge you in our chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hopefully you're having a great day and had a good weekend. Did you touch some grass? Let me know how was your weekend. For us, we were trading, baby. We were trading. Our Discord was on absolute fire. Brewberry just came out of the woodwork and started making all the calls. So what happened this weekend is very simple, is that we continued to roll over. Rolling. And we came down to a key level on our charts, and we pressed buy. Okay, then we got out here. And then you guys continued to trade this in the Discord and make an absolute killing. You guys crushed Dogecoin. You guys crushed... I mean, you guys were on fire this weekend. Amazing. I mean, I think it was all Brewberry, but you guys were Thesis, all of you guys in the premium Discord here. Amazing chat. I mean, crushing it, getting along here. I mean, amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. I love seeing you guys win. If you are new here, come over and hang out in the Discord. This is where the money is made. It's where the money is made, in the Discord. But nonetheless, what do we have here? So it's very interesting, in my opinion, that with our key levels here and what's going on in the world, we have poly markets over here. Okay, so as this fluctuates here, 57. Okay, this continues to fluctuate. Trump was down at like 53, 52 at some point, and that was like when we bottomed, and now it's up to 57. Okay, almost 58. So this continues to fluctuate, and so does price action. So I'm not here to say that this is going to move the markets. I'm just saying Confluence, baby. Confluence is so important. So we'll continue to monitor this going into tomorrow. Obviously, looking at our economic calendar, the most important thing coming up is the presidential election, okay? We're keeping our eyes on the prize, and then we have interest rates on Thursday. But let's forget about that, okay? Well, let's forget about that. We will be trading tomorrow as well on these charts, but let's look at Bitcoin. What has happened, really? Let's zoom out a little bit. Let me get this one on our scalp time frame, and what we're looking for right now is a little sweep of these lows, okay? As we proceed here, we seem to be flagging out, right? We have this beautiful little flag in here, right? So can we roll over and bounce, or we have some key areas as well for you. Okay, we're looking to come back down here. VWAP seems to be holding up quite nicely. We do have a little bit of momentum pushing to the upside. However, getting overextended this morning. This has created liquidity this morning. Therefore, I'm looking for something like this, okay? If we get it, right? Everybody hears, oh, Donald's going to win. I want to front run this. They're not going to give it to them. Believe me, they're not going to give the front run on something like this. Oh, just press buy and they're just going to go up. I don't believe they're going to, yeah. I'm not in team give them free money. Okay, so coming down to VWAP, we'll see if we do smash through VWAP retest and continue downwards. Okay, but we'll be monitoring this quite closely. We're looking for a little bit of a short up here. Okay, and we'll see how it reacts in the middle of the range over here. But we'll go through the top-down analysis for you guys as we're speaking here. So what's important? What is important? So when we zoom out here and we look at Bitcoin, what has happened over the weekend is a very disgusting hammer candle. Okay, we got a shooting star to the heavens. Okay? Ugly candle. What does this mean? This means that there is selling pressure ever since we got up to the highs, and we didn't even sweep the highs ever since we got up to the highs over here, that we have been swept and now we are coming back down. So this is looking like it wants a retracement. Let's not get it twisted, right? If we're trading a range, right, and this is our range up top here, this would be premium and this would be discount, right? This would be the high of the range. Now, we are in an uptrend where we are continuing to make higher highs and higher lows, and we are looking for a continuation. That is very obvious, but we don't want to be greedy, right? Look at this. Look at this rollover coming down on everybody's heads right now, okay? Everybody's longing this morning. You got to be careful, okay? I mean, this isn't a massive move, but we're still down 0.5%, right? So this thing is volatile right now, okay? Markets don't like indecision. Markets don't like, you know, where are we going? What are we doing? How's it going? Blah, 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 blah. It's very much like, tell me the direction or tell me what's going on and which way are we going to go, okay? Let me pop out this chat and keep it over here on the side so I can see all your lovely comments. If you are new here and you are just coming in, what's going on, Lunar Beaches Crypto? Make sure you do vote up top. I would love to know what you're up to. All you lurkers, what's going on? In My Hero, Chris Kofi, what's going on, Michael? Friday Vibes, Lunar Beaches, Zero Bikes. Let's go. Love a Dumperoni idea. Okay, let's go. Good morning to you, Massey. Sorry I'm late today. Don't worry, it's all good. You get your late slip anytime, man. So looking at this, right, a very ugly candle. Nonetheless, a little bit of a pushback, okay? Lots of room in this. And now we have started a new week in a new month. So looking at our monthly too, this is a big push up, right? November is typically bearish. If we're looking at Eric Crown and what he's said about data, November is typically bearish for the first week or so. Okay? I am getting over a cold, so you got to bear with me, but I do feel a lot better today. So a little bit of a dumperoni coming right at us this morning, coming down into the liquidity created over the weekend. Okay, so minimum coming down for these lows, in my opinion. We'll see if it does get there. Fighting with VWAP, that's a good place to continue with the top-down analysis. So monthly typically comes down for the first, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, and then you go up, okay? So we have to be patient if we want to position ourselves. What we want to do is really catch a beautiful long that will pay us quite handsomely if we're going to break out, okay? If we're going to break out, not when we're going to break out, if, okay? Also, looking at our 3-day, okay, our 3-day, very important in my opinion. Right now, starting to print a red dot, concerning, concerning that we could cool off. Now, if we are going to cool off, where are we going to cool off to? That is something where we will always like to answer, right? So looking at this, we understand that there's a massive shelf of volume at 68,000. Okay, we have come down and swept it. You see the shelf of volume in here, right? So you can see that we have come down and swept it. So this could be the area that we are looking for a bounce, okay? If we do get acceptance underneath 68,000, I do believe we're coming back down, okay? And that's unfortunate, but that's reality, right? And, 64,000 is on the table. I don't want to scare you guys. But we want to be realistic, right? We want to be realistic on where price can go, considering that we have been in a range for 7-8 months. We're still range bound, okay? So until we are broken and proven otherwise, right, we are still range bound. What we do know is that we were making lower highs all the way through here, and we have finally started to make a higher high, which is very important. It doesn't mean we can't have something like this, okay? Let's be fair to price action. Let's not get over ambitious. Let's just be very, very level headed. That's going to help us make lots of money. So the 3-day will print today. Okay, so hopefully if we close up, this will be a beautiful candle because we'll have the nice tail here, the nice push up, right? It'll look similarly to this or to this, right? It'll be pushing out of this. Okay, so that's something I am keeping my eyes on. Going over to the daily for today, what is our bias, right? So we always want to ask what our bias is and where we're looking for price to go to, right? So as you can see, we've had a very, very red days or down days in the last 6 days. So a little pushback to any one of these levels coming back into, that 70,000, 71,000 area is going to be ideal. So we have areas for that we are targeting if we are going to push from here, okay? Right now we're bouncing off VWAP. Yeah, okay, a little bounce off VWAP, looking for a continuation out. This is still a higher low, a nice little sweep in here, okay? But nothing I want to trade yet, okay? Why do I not want to trade this? Well, because we're using the VWAP as like kind of a guide this morning, what I am looking for in general is decision, right? So we've gotten above the VWAP and we seem to be holding it right now. Also, we have liquidity that resides below us here, right? So we had this little swing over the weekend and a push out. And now we have really created, in my mind, we've probably created a CME gap. We can go and check that right now quickly. CME. Let's go into the short-term time frames. Let's zoom in. Okay. Nope, the gap has been filled. That's good. Gap fillers united. We have filled the gap. Okay, so we haven't. I thought that would be more down here, but it filled over here Saturday. So we just had that on Sunday, filling the gap. So that's fine. No problemo. No problemo with that. So no gap filling concerns. Going back here. Okay, so bouncing off VWAP, liquidity residing below us. Also understanding that, hey, big amount of orders in here, in my opinion. That's a very key target, right around 71,800. Okay, this big block in here as we continue downwards. Everybody trying to short the living beep out of this thing. So up in here is the target. Also coming back for this before going here is quite a good idea as well. So keeping level-minded. Right now we're very much stuck in the middle with you. And if we're looking at this just volume-based, right, and we pull that, we can see banging our head on the point of control of the local range, right? So right now it's going to take some juice to get, up and flip that and push. Okay, so keeping our eye on the prize, wanting to be level-headed in all of this stuff, okay? Going back over to our top-down analysis. Looking at this, what do we see? We see nice curvature here. We see our double top, obviously, but we see that we are trending above the zero line on our stochastics, which is bullish. We see we're above that line. We do see the double top here, but money continues to ramp up, which is bullish. And we have a nice posturing here on VWAP suggesting a pushback, okay? This can lead to a nice curvature in here, and then we could possibly cross over and push back, okay? And getting a green dot within a range, okay? We'll see. But this is looking nice, right? Because we know VWAP oscillates a lot quicker, right? In comparison to our momentum waves, we can be looking for this to continue its work upwards. Okay, so the daily looks pretty nice, and we'll see how, like, even if we get one candle to the upside, doesn't mean we're going to the moon. It just means that we have the opportunity to bounce from here, and this could take all day. We could drop during the day, and then we could bounce. Okay, so let's be very cautious with anything like this. just trying to find bias going into the next day, especially when we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red days. Okay, so 5 red days, you typically don't see 5 red days to carry trade. Yes, 5 red days. Okay, so you're looking for a little bit of a pushback from the markets. Now we are rolling over even further right now. As we said, you don't want to get overly bullish in this area. You just want to be patient. Now the 12-hour. The 12-hour looked juicy this morning, okay? This is for all you bulls out there. This is the one, okay? We have a trigger wave. We have, first and foremost, we have oscillation above the 0 line. We have separation in our stochastics. We have a trigger wave coming in on our VWAP and momentum. Okay, money is still green. This looks hella bullish. I'm not going to lie. This looks, remember how nice these were? Okay? However, I don't see positive posturing here on momentum yet. So I want to see crossover, continuation, okay? But this looks really nice in my opinion. We'll see. We'll see. Good morning to everybody in here. Make sure you guys are saying good morning. There's 162 people in here. Holy smokes. Oh, sorry. I don't feel sick anymore. I just got the leftovers, Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel. It means the world to me. We just cracked 4,000 subscribers, which is like, like a dream. It's like we're living in a. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you, though. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be like this, but we're here. We're just doing what we normally do. Okay, so 12 looking really good. Would like to see some curvature on the money flow, right? Pretty flat coming down. So flattening out and turning back up would be ideal. But we'll have to wait for that. Okay, going to the 8-hour money flow that I always check is something important to me. We're seeming to hold, which is different, right? Which is different. You see up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're seeming to hold with VWAP coming to the upside. This is looking quite juicy. Crossover here. Green dot printing coming in, okay? So looking good on the 8-hour, trying to push back against all this negativity coming in, okay? We'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're at a very much state of flux, right? We're retesting the highs. We've retested. Let's go to our 4-hour. We can break this down a little bit more. 4 hours looking quite nice. Bounce off the 0 line. Money coming back in. Big old anchor wave. So really, if we're patient, we want to see this. Well, we want to see that, but doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get it. Now, what's going on here is we can see that we have pushed up, nice double bottom in here, pushing up to the highs, sweeping the highs, rolling over, in anticipation of like negative presidential stuff. Like this was all like literally like I saw the poly market going up and down, or Harris creeping up. Sorry, flashbang. And 58. So he's still this was getting a lot higher over here. And the market started to roll over, okay? Very interesting. Started to roll over into the weekend, right? So now we're really coming back. If we're going to go to a specific date, let's just go to the Monday of that week, okay? What we can see is, look at the shelf of volume in here, right? So 68,000. Remember, we talked about that 68,000 on more of a macro level and how it's going to be a massive level of support. So coming back in, retesting previous point of controls. Now we want to see it escape, right? We need to see price get out of this range, get above our value area high for this area, and continue to march on. That would be bullish in my opinion. So getting above 69,700 is going to be very bullish. We'll have to see how that plays out. If we are to come back and retest, okay, and get a nice little trigger wave in here with maybe even a lower low coming down and sweeping yet again, not letting everybody get long, right? And then going, whoo, that would be the money maker right there if Orange Man wins, okay? So we're trying to keep level headed, but we know Orange Man up, lovely lady down. Okay, so just trying to remain level headed in a situation like this. We're in anticipation for tomorrow. We're expecting volatility. Okay, look at this. Look at all the wicks. If we go back in time over here, we don't see wicks like that. A little bit here, but like, not that much variance. This is just, this is Rec Central. Okay, so we need to be very cautious when trading something like this. 4 hour looking good. Moving on up. 3 hour crossover to the downside. Okay, really like to see this money bounce back. This is a little bit of a Jesus take the wheel. Okay, so if we get that could be very bearish. Okay, so very cautious with this. But this is looking all right. Momentum coming in. We want to see it get above that zero line. It's very state of indecision here on the 3 hour. So I'd like to see some direction actually being chosen here on the 3 hour. Not liking that one too much, but the 2 hour on the other hand is suggesting up. Okay, now why is that? Because money has come out all the way and peaked, and now we're looking for that ramping back up. Buying money when you identify that it is coming back into the market is going to be very lucrative in your trading journey. If you can identify when this is starting to put in higher lows on the way up, that can be very lucrative. But like I said, we got this 2 hour Jesus take the wheel, 3 hour Jesus take the wheel, right? Where you get a trigger and then it absolutely dumps on your ass. So let's be very cautious here. But it is looking all right. Going to the 1 hour, we do have a market cipher, head and shoulders, okay? And I'm not a big head and shoulders trader, but right now this is looking like it wants to possibly roll over. But whenever you have momentum that is very tight, like this or like this, right? Look at this. Look at this. Typically spells for indecision, right? So we want to position ourselves accordingly into key areas that we are looking for. So looking at this 1 hour, we have our areas within these levels. Okay, I'm tempted to pull a fib from the low here to the high here and say, hey, we could be looking at this. This is just mitigating that low at 68,200 if we do continue to roll over this morning. Okay. Remember, volatile, we're going to be looking to take profits early, make sure we're paying ourselves, all those good things going into market open. Cautious here. We got a little trigger pushing up. Money is very flat on our hourly. Okay, so going back into our 24-minute here, and if you guys do want me to quickly glance at some of your altcoins, you can put them in the chat now. That would be cool. But right now, yeah, for me right now, we're coming back in here, 68,200. Okay, this has moved up a little bit. Yeah. If you were to draw a trend line even in here, and you could say this is a breakdown and a retest, okay? You can see up, 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 breakdown, retest, rolling over, okay? But it's not something I'm looking to trade right now, just looking to take advantage at key levels. So we're coming into a key level right around 68,450, let's call it. So looking around this area here, remember we are looking at this low as well, okay? So we're going to keep it at this low for now, see what we get. Okay, this is a good range. This is a 1.5% range. So this is quite volatile. So let's be very cautious in this area and look to take advantage of price action today. I want to thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me. You could be hanging out with a whole bunch of other people. There's some pretty good content creators and traders during this time. So I do appreciate you hanging out with me. Hopefully we can find something together. If you are new here, we'd love for you to subscribe. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers now. We just passed 4,000, which is unbelievable. I guess we'll say we're on our way to 4,100. Let's go that way. Right? We want to eat our humble pie at all times. But one thing I'm not going to be humble about is our Discord, because it's absolutely on fire lately. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, we have 4 traders here absolutely destroying the charts. Brewberry was on fire yesterday. Everybody making lots of money, thanking Brewberry. I mean, incredible, right? We were all just doing this yesterday. It was a great day. Thesis giving multiple trade setups, scalps trades as well. Myself taking a trade. Nick giving trades, Kyle giving trades. Incredible. So a real tough, awesome community, and the premium's only $20 a month. So I mean, you're not gonna miss out when you have a whole bunch of traders helping traders. That's what it's all about. We are built on working together, having an edge in the market, education, and really crushing it. A bunch of us give signals and ideas, so we would love to have you over there. But if not, that's cool. Just happy you're here, okay? Happy you're here. My God, is that? Let's go. It's in my currency. Mad love. Good morning, Otters, says Trader Geo. God bless you, bro. Treat the Nexus and the Otters. Let's go. Mad love to you, Trader Geo, man. What's going on? He is my neighbor. Don't mess with my neighbor. Good to see you, Trader Geo. Another amazing trader in the mornings. Go check out Trader Geo. You will learn a boatload off of this guy, man. He has such great understanding of market structure, liquidity, all that good stuff, man. Good friend of mine. Go check out Trader Geo. Mad love to you, bro. Hopefully you're having a good Monday, bro. Did you get short off of that fake out to the upside? Is that an inducement? I don't know if it's an inducement up at 69,200. He's probably short. Shout out to Geo, man. Thank you for being here, bro. Mad love. Good morning, Harp. How's it going? Lurk. Thank you so much for the super chat. You know I'm going to hit you back, bro. You know I'm going to hit you back. Look at all these people in here. Wick's wife, Fine 89. What's going on? Looks like BTC is rolling over a little bit this morning. We'll have to see if it continues downwards, okay? Thank you so much, Gio. I appreciate you, man. Okay? Wick's Fine 89. Good morning, Otters. Let's say Lenny. I like filling gaps. Okay, Lenny. That's cool. What's going on? LBC in the chat. What's going on, my brother? Ryan H. We are bouncing here. Okay. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. I'm down, man. BTC looking like shooting stars candlestick weekly. Yeah, that's a nasty candlestick. I agree. We went over that. Absolutely. We're going down. Alexander. That's a good name. Little Fish, good morning to you. What's going on? Look at all these legends in the chat, man. Okay, I think this is where we left off. Massey, good morning to you. He was late. Love the Dumperoni. Chris, good morning to you. Thomas Dooms, good morning to you. Daruv, Ryan, Lenny, good morning. Good morning. Haley, good morning. Holy, let's go. CME, 1 hour CME gap below. Okay, Sibel, good morning. Hiya, Otter Gang. What's going on, Sibel? Good morning to you. What's going on with H-Bar? You think it can come back alive? I don't know. I don't know about those ISO 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 coins. Okay, Wix wife 589. We got to get you guys a possum emoji in the chat. Look at the rollover, man. This is nasty on Bitcoin. Coming back down, grabbing all the longs. Like we said this morning, we need to be very careful with the longs at the top here. Good morning to you, Retro Mike Tech, Alexander G, Brian Sanchez, French Toaster, the bravest toaster of them all. Trader Geo, what's going on? Airdropper, I love the lurk, man. Thank you to all the lurkers in the chat. Shout out to you guys for being here. Paul Caruso, Orange Man, Good. Vote Oompa Loompa for president. Let's go. Trade Intuition, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. French Toaster, Alexander G. We got trees in the chat for Geo. Mad love to Trader Geo. Gonna go shout out Trader Geo as we speak. Here he is. We found him, Trader Geo. Man's looking fresh, like a fresh Canadian man, okay? Go and check it out. You will learn. I've learned so much stuff from this guy. He is controversial sometimes, but I love it because at least he's lining you up and telling you the truth. I watched his master class. He has some great stuff in there. You can learn a lot from this guy. Make sure you always invest in yourself. Find your people. Find the people who are going to teach you and not BS you about the charts. That's what it's all about. You want to find people who are going to be honest with you and say, hey, man, you're looking for this or you're looking for that. And let's be real here. Got to practice good risk management. And it's what it's all about, man. It's finding your people. So thank you, Gio, for being part of the gang. We appreciate you. Hart, what's going on? Mad love to you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Trade Intuition. Brat. Worst. Popcat, please. Popcat is up only. That's my TA on that. It's ripping. It's ripping, man. Toaster Sabel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Global Peace. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, Massey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look at all these guys and gals. Don't forget the gals, man. Be nice to the ladies in here. Crypto Traveler. Good morning to you. Arpad in Durango. Good morning. You're a little bit late in Durango. How's it going, man? Good to see you as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Alexander, let's go. I like Trader Geo. He is always angry. Oh, salute. Just subscribe to your Discord, man. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Incredible value for the Discord. So greatly appreciate you being here. We'll hopefully help you on your trading journey. We do have a live stream today at 12:15 for all the members, so that will be fun. We can go over today's trading, some ideas. Any questions, we'll always answer them for you guys. So thank you so much for joining the Discord. We'd love to have you over here. This is where the value is, really. Like, you get, with a small community too, with a small community and four traders, you're getting 4 traders plus everyone else that are all working together to solve these markets. I mean, you're absolutely spoiled, and you get the attention you actually deserve in a membership service. So we'd love to have you over here. Amazing group of people built on kindness too. So no bullshit. You're not going to get people talking shit all day. We don't need those people. Those people can go in the bad words. They can go bad words. I'm not going to say it. Look at this rollover. Bitcoin coming back for the liquidity we talked about this morning. Right now, this is a bounce level. Okay, we do have a key level here of support coming in right now as we speak. This is, if we see a reaction over here, I would look for a long. Okay, I'm looking for a potential long here. Doesn't mean I'm in one. I'm just looking for a long right now as we speak. Okay, looking for price to come down. It's mitigating these lows. Let's see if it continues to roll over. Looking here for a potential long. Let's get into it. Yeah, so this is very aggressive. We're not going to try and catch the knife here. Okay, we're hitting a key level of support. We'll see how we bounce. We do have these lows just below here. I would like to see these taken. Okay, I'd like to see them taken, bounced out, and pushed out. Okay, we need to see something like that in order to justify getting long here. We have massive support throughout here. This is more of a macro support too, but you can see how well it held throughout this range. Okay, so let's see how it holds right now. Price is coming down. We have crushed through VWAP. So typically when we crush through VWAP, we look for a retest of VWAP and a continuation down. Let's not be fooled by getting long here. Let's understand that, hey, we have broken a lot of structure to the downside and we could be looking for lower. Okay, so let's be cautious here with any sort of longs. We want to wait for confirmation of trend bias to the upside if we are, bullish divergence within this area. But right now, no trade, okay? We got a nice little... Yeah, okay, we got that inverse head and shoulder, or that head and shoulders pattern coming in here as well, so let's be cautious of that. As you can see here, we do have that rolling over here, so this could break down, coming back and mitigating the lows below us, okay? Coming into our key area here right around 67,100 if we're going to roll over. But right now, bouncing off a key level of support. Look how well these work, and you get access to all my levels in the Discord as well, so... very easy to trade. If you just press buy and sell at some of these areas, I mean, you're making lots of money. Look at this. Look at this key level. That's where I got long on the weekend. I got the receipts if you want to see it. We can show it if you like. We try our best not to share all, I mean, a receipt is a receipt, right? Like, but you can see we got long here. Don't talk smack here, okay? But we opened up 638 down here at 638, okay? So we got long right here. Boom. And all the way up, we rode this puppy, and then we closed out up top here from level to level. Very easy. This is a weekend gift, man. If you caught this move on the weekend, absolute gift. Then you had the retest, right? This is why you're paying yourself, okay? Pay yourself, take profits early, because you make the money, they take the money, okay? You make the money, they take the money. So make sure you guys are taking profits along the way, please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Smash up 100 likes for Alex. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, guys. We got 220 people in here looking for the little bounce here off of this low. I want to see strength. Let's see volume coming in. Yeah, big wick into this area. Okay, you can see that's a sweep. Not coming for these lows completely, though, so I'm cautious here. I'm cautious. Going over to PopCat quickly for our friend. What does PopCat look like? PopCat. PopCat rolling over, coming down to key support. That's what PopCat's doing right now. So right now you've lost support. You're looking for a bounce off of $1.17. Okay, that's your PopCat TA. Look at this long we gave. Whoo-wee, all the way up. So yeah, you're looking for long. You're looking to long from here in this general area. Your next level of support down below you. You got two levels here. You got this level here that you're currently trading at, and then you have this level right down below you here for PopCat. Okay. There you go. That's what I'd be looking for. Let's get back to business. Looking at this volume coming in. Look at the aggressiveness of this candle, and it didn't even push down. Okay, that could be buyers coming in right now, pushing price back up, trying to defend this key level, okay? We'll see how well that works, but I want to wait for something like this that tells me, hey, we're coming back up. VWAP's in our way right now, so we want to be as patient as possible, right? Very quick move down, stalling out on VWAP, rolling through VWAP, suggesting strength in this move down, so we are looking for something potentially like this morning, okay? We want to wait for confirmation of downtrend and a retest. We don't want to just press sell here. Where are we going to put our stop loss? Up here? Above VWAP? Nah, that's not good risk management. Okay, right now, looking for a potential long as well off of these lows. We'll have to wait and find out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're getting those likes up to 100 right now. We're at 81 likes. Our record is never going to be broken, man. We got a 358 likes. I have it written down here now, so I can't forget it. 358 likes one stream, man. That was incredible. And people are concerned right now. Is the market going to go down? Is it going to go down? Is it going to go up? We'll have to wait and see. Thank you, everybody, for being here, for supporting this channel. What are you guys all thinking? Are you guys all voting? Have you guys voted? Put a 1 in the chat if you have voted. Would love to know. Okay, we got Alex O for president. Okay, we got 13% Harris, 61% Trump. Is that just because of your bags? Alex O, you guys want Alex to come down and be president? I'm going to make maple syrup in America again. That's what it's all about. Let me know in the chat. Who else do you want for president? I'm voting for Alexander G. Mad love to you, Alexander G. Crypto Chef, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Good morning to you. French Toaster, make sure you guys saying good morning. I would love to say good morning to you, especially all you lurkers. I love you, lurkers. Salute to you. Okay, let's go. Alexander. CF just posted a video. Awesome, guys. Go check out the CF video, man. CF does sponsor this channel. He is a sponsor. I was talking to CF actually yesterday, and he said there might be an exchange coming our way that we are looking to get on. So I was talking to him yesterday, and he said it's called the Ant. Ooh, I'm not going to tell you the full name now, but you know, we Market Cypher family. We always share out the discount codes for Market Cypher and we always appreciate the support. Okay, look at the bounce we're getting off this key level of support. Wow, that's pretty awesome, man. Look how well these work. I mean, these are macro levels. Make America otter again. Let's go 12 big Dow. Frank fit for life. Trump all day. Tap, baby, tap. Let's go. French toaster. You know you ain't having that French toast without that maple syrup. You know you ain't having it. Let's go. Alex for head of the SEC. Yes, we're gonna pump all your tokens, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Jason Casper's developing a new trading DEX. That's pretty cool. Is it called the Plunger Exchange, man? I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Antarctica. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. So we're looking to CF and I were talking about that. So we'll see how that goes. In Durango, yesterday is my birthday. Okay, we got to sing then. We got to sing, everybody. I want to see some birthday cakes in the chat. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday in Durango. Happy birthday to you. Woo. Happy birthday, man. Many more. Many more. Okay, coming back up. I got to blow my nose again. Ugh. The best part is I'm not sick anymore. That is like such a gift. Such a gift. Shout out to Immune Systems and Pure Blood. If you know, you know. Pure Blood power, baby. Pure Blood power. I just topped up my coffee again. We're a full coffee, ready to go. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Ready to go, baby. Oh, a little bit too much sugar this morning. Whew, that's sweet. Look at all the birthday cakes, man. Happy birthday in Durango. Hopefully you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Gotta always shout out people, man. You're never too old to have a nice birthday. Is or was St. Louis coin. Let's go. Look at all these. You got even cupcakes in this thing, man. Let's go. Let's go. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Okay, looks like we are rolling over here. 1 minute here. Take a look. Okay, looking for a sweep of the lows. If we get a nice sweep here, look, key level. Okay, sweep of the lows. Bounce. Let's see. Let's see. Bullish divergence. Oof, money coming out pretty aggressive right now. Liquidity created above us, though. We're looking at up in here. We got a nice order block in here that we could be looking for a potential short if we come back into this area here. Okay, looking for a sweep of the lows, grabbing a little bit more liquidity. Remember, we said we haven't come for these lows in here. 68,422. Coming down, sweeping here. Sweepy, sweepy. Let's go, sweepy. Let's go. 68,200 is the level that I'm looking at. Right here. Okay, 68,200. Do we come for this low here? We'll see. We'll see. This is showing some strength here. Battling for the key level of support. No trade as of yet. Very aggressive sell-off from this morning. Look at this. You got, yeah, there's your bear divs coming into this key area in here. Okay, rejecting down. Breaking structure. Lower low, lower high. Okay. Not something I wanted to trade this morning. A little bit early for my liking, but you can see it right here. Very clear as day. Where volume comes in, it pushes price up. People are buying into this. And then, whoop. Sorry. Now it's coming down. We can track momentum to the downside. I'm not big on tracking such short-term momentum, but we can be looking at something like this to be broken. Let's see what we get here. We'd like to see the sweep back down into this area in here. There's strength in this move. Look at the volume coming in into market open. Okay, we got about 17 minutes till market opens. Strength in this move down. Okay, don't want to Don't want to be caught with our pants down, okay? Three black crows coming down, pushing down. We still have quite a bit of liquidity down in here to be taken. Nothing as of yet. Okay, a little bit of patience is going to prevail with us here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's take a look at the Dixie. Let's take a look at the S&P, the Dixie, the NASDAQ, the Russell, like we normally do. The Dixie trying to roll over here. Look at this beautiful rollover. This is good. This is good. Okay, we want to see the Dixie come down, okay? Holding less dollars and more risk on assets. That's what we want to see. The NASDAQ finding some support here. Nonetheless, this is a bear flag looking to break down. So cautious here with the NASDAQ. The S&P, very similar thing. Okay, coming down, holding this trend line that I threw into this place. So we'll see if this does hold. We do have support here at 5,600. Okay, on that. Now looking at the Russell. The Russell has absolutely gotten decimated recently. So for me right now, want to see this hold and expand back up. Okay, some more risk on appetite for the stock market. Right now, very much consolidation kind of between this area here on a higher term time frames. Want to see this continue to push onwards and upwards, okay? Support being held here at 2,100. So the stock market don't look too juicy right now. Let's be real. That doesn't look too juicy. That doesn't look too juicy. Rolling over here on the S&P. A nice big gap above us, though, for the S&P if we do come back to fill that. The NASDAQ rolling over too, okay? So a lot of fair value gaps within this area for us to come back to. The Dixie, on a rampage to the upside ever since that jobs report. Now a lot of liquidity, if you want to call it liquidity on a Dixie, for it to come back down to this, making risk on assets go up. Inverse correlation, correct? Correct, okay? So keeping our eyes on the prize, trying to build confluence. I typically base it mostly off of the Russell and the NASDAQ for price movement because they have been, the Russell especially lately, has been trading quite nicely alongside with Bitcoin. Right now we're stalling out here at a key level of support. We'll see how this continues. We are below VWAP, so we can look for a potential retest of VWAP and a rejection back down, or we can look for a break of structure continuation here going into market open. Let's be patient here. Okay, I didn't get long here, just trying to wait for price to tell me direction. We can see we're getting a little bit of an anchor trigger wave coming in here, pushing us out. Okay, let's go over to our 3-minute. Okay, a little bit of strength in here. We're at the lows of the range where we could be looking for a potential long. However, we have come up, swept, and rejected back down. Okay, remember, it is election time, baby. So we do have a very, very caution flashbang. A very big race coming our way. Looks like Donald Trump has put on his roller skates and he is going downhill. Okay, looks like he's trying to run away with this thing. We'll have to see. Make sure you do vote. Your vote is always important. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It just matters that you're voting and you're trying to participate in democracy. That's what makes us countries great. Okay, is a democracy and voting for things that we want. Right? I think that's so important. So make sure you go out and vote. Either way, don't care who you pick. As long as you don't blow up Canada, we're happy. Look at this little pushback here, okay? Little pushback here on Bitcoin. Nice little candle here on the 24-minute. This still has room to come down. However, VWAP getting quite overextended here could be looking to push back against this little bit of a sweep. To me, pretty weak of a sweep. I would like to see the sweep come a little bit lower, grabbing these lows and trying to mitigate this low over here. Nothing as of yet, okay? An aggressive push down could be looking for a retest, continuation back into this area as well. We can look to take advantage of that, but let's just be patient here. We're coming back up into VWAP. We'll see how that goes. We got about 13 minutes till market open. I thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. I very much appreciate you guys for all you do in helping this channel grow. We just hit 4,000 subscribers. I am very, very, very grateful for you. If you do want to support the channel, there's many ways of doing that. Coming over, hanging out in the Discord. We have a BloFin link as well. You can come and use our BloFin link down below. That would be greatly appreciated as well. Okay. We also have Market Cipher and we also have just that little like button over there. So if you guys want to support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And that's the shill that I'm going to do. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got for shilling, okay? We got 170 people in here, 96 likes. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see if we can take advantage of this price action today. So it does look like it wants to push, but no strength, no strength. You see volume coming out, right? So we're going into market open. We'll have to wait. Let's get rid of this trend line. Sometimes these things can interfere with our analysis. We want to be trading at key levels and practicing good risk management, especially in a time of uncertainty. As you can see here, quick consolidations and then quick moves, consolidations and quick moves. So we want to be taking the right trades at the right time. We don't want to be trading in the middle of the range. We don't want to be, justifying long or short when we really don't have enough confluence to back that up, okay? It's going to be critical today that we are managing our risk and we are using our heads, managing our positions. You might want to consider lowering your leverage, lowering your position size in a time like this. You may even want to stay out of this until Wednesday. Okay? If I was a new trader and I wasn't just, degenerately gambling, I would look to possibly stay out of this. If I would like to hear, like if I was new and I was just coming into this space, I would want the person on the other side of the camera that I'm watching to say, "Hey man, probably a good idea to paper trade this, to paper trade this, then win and then complain how you would have made so much money." I would love for you to do that, okay? I would love for you to do that because you're going to trade without emotions. You're going to, It's so true, man. It's so true. Go and paper trade and make tons of money and then come back and trade on Wednesday. This looks like it wants to break down, okay? There's nothing wrong with paper trading, okay? You got to get into the rhythm of it, doing your analysis, breaking down key levels, looking for certain confirmations, okay? It's very important. Also, it's very important when you get onto an exchange, any exchange, whether you're using my BloFin link, my BingX link, whatever those exchanges you're using, go in there and trade with like $5 and learn how to use all the buttons, every single button. Use it. Go and press it. See what happens when you press post only. See what happens when you go isolated versus cross margin. See what happens, right? And I do suggest you change your asset to USDT rather than Bitcoin. Don't put it, because Bitcoin fluctuates in price. You always want to have a steady asset price, right? You got to learn your exchange. How are you going to use a tool on your exchange? You're going to use a tool and you've never swung a hammer before. How are you going to use a hammer if you've never swung a hammer before, right? You got to use your tools accordingly, right? And that's going to help you be very profitable in this market because you're doing it right. Okay, how to take position sizes, how to put in a stop loss, how to do a guaranteed stop loss. Okay, how to do take profits, maybe 25, 50, 50, whatever it is, right? Whatever you're doing for take profits, you got to do the due diligence. Okay, we got market open in 9 minutes. Thank you everybody for being here. Mad love to every single one of you guys for being here. How do you distinguish a breakout from a bear flag in this case? Okay, so bear flag, looking at this, right? Pardon me. This looks like it's going to roll over. So if this was a bear flag and you're on a 1 minute or whatever, right? So you have your pole, right? You have your flag and come down. You have this one. This isn't a bear flag. This is stopping at VWAP and continuing and breaking through. Okay, this here, for a bear flag, you definitely want to have upwards price action. You don't want to see a descending channel. Okay, that's the first thing. So if you do put in a sweep here, right, you're looking for this. But if you are breaking out of this, right, you're looking for this retesting down. So how do you distinguish it? It's going to be due to price action. You can see exhaustion coming in this wick here. You can see you just mitigated the low in here. Okay, so you have put in a lower low right now. So you could be looking for a retest continuation down. Okay, that would be justified. However, with a move like this, it eventually becomes unsustainable when you're moving down only, okay, to just roll over. And it does happen at times, but understanding where you're at, if you lose this support here, right, then we know where liquidity is. Liquidity is in this low here, in this low here, and in this big low over here, okay? Lots of liquidity, 68,400, okay? That's an order block in there. And then we have the low here, okay? That inducement, right? Induces down below, comes back, sweeps, and gone, okay? So now where we're trading in here, we have targets to the downside. So typically looking for continuation down here, you're looking to bounce from here. So is this worth your trade, right? Is it worth getting short here, right? Yes, this can, continue down, but you got to ask yourself where you are within the range, where targets are as well, right? So now that you've broken down, right, getting everybody going long over the weekend, Donald Trump's going to win. Not, right? Now it's about confluence. Now this is on a 1 hour time or a 1 minute time frame. So this is, all time frames are fractal. The one is going to trade exactly like the daily. However, it's just a matter of time. So for us, we understand that, the higher term time frames do take a bit more priority, but they're going to be what leads our decision making. So that's why we'll go over to our 24 minute and say, hey, we got a little trigger wave coming up in here, and we'll use our oscillator for some confluence to add that. But identifying flags, I'm not a big flag trader, but I am aware of them, right? So I think that's another thing too, right? If we're looking at this, how are we going to trade it? So we could be looking at this as a bull pennant, right? So we're coming up, we're flagging out, and we're looking to break up, right? Where do we want to get in on this trade? Well, I would love to get on this sweep of the low or this sweep of the low, right? So still trading it as if it's a range, but understanding that, hey, we have come up. So what is this flag telling us? We have mitigated this high in here, breaking structure to the upside, boop. And now we are looking for a possible retest continuation, okay? Now we are looking for a breakout, retest continuation as well, mitigating this high up in here. So it's just relevant to where we are in price action, right? So if we are looking for a continuation down, well, first and foremost, looking at this structure in here, I want to see this low lost, okay? Because this is still a higher low, okay? This is still a higher low. So I want to see on a higher term time frame this lost, okay? And that would give me the idea that we can break down, okay? Not until this is lost or even this is lost, right? So it's really relevant to where you are in time frames, right? We can be like, oh, this was a bear flag on the 1 minute. We came down, we bear flagged, we broke down. Now we're bear flagging again. Are we going to break down? That's not necessarily how I would like to trade it. For me, I'm looking for sweeps of liquidity, inducement of the low. So this would come down, grab the low in here, and then bounce out of here aggressively. I want to see an aggressive bounce out of this and then a push, okay? Otherwise, yes, we are looking for a rollover continuation, okay? This is enticing people to get short, okay? And now it's going to wreck them. Look at this. So it's all relevant to time frames, but it is also where are you in the charts? Where are you looking for price to go? Where is a key level that you would like to be taken? And by identifying that, you're going to give yourself a much bigger advantage, right? Hopefully that helps answer a bit of your question. But like I said, I'm not going to try and educate on bear flags when I don't trade them, or bull flags. I don't trade them. I trade, so they come into play, but it's definitely not something that I'm looking for all the time. How does Cypher look on different time frames? Go Trump, give me money. Let's go. Jeanette, good morning. Go vote today if you haven't. Absolutely. CryptoFace, stranger danger, strangers with candy. Be careful. Oh, man. Oh, man. Morning, ladies and gents. Look, Brewberry is in the chat. Steve H. He's disguised as Steve H, but that's Brewberry. What's going on, man? Good morning. Trade Intuition in the chat. R.S. Miller. 161 people in here. 3 minutes till market opens. Bitcoin stalling out. getting everybody a little bit puckered, man. Good morning to everybody. Happy birthday, Duranga. Jeanette, good morning, Thomas. Go Trump. How does Mike Cypher look? So Market Cypher does look quite nice on the higher term time frames. Daily is really trying to push it back up here. We have the double top here, but we have VWAP pushing up with green money flow. So trying to push back here. I would say tomorrow, within the next couple of days, this is trying to cross the zero line. So that's, looking at Wednesday. But when we look at our 12-hour trigger wave VWAP crossover, this looks really bullish. So we want to see this push back up with the green dot. That would look hella nice for Bitcoin. Looking at our 4, our 3, our 2. So the 4-hour, money's coming out on the 4-hour, trying to push back, but you can see curvature in here. So this looks a little bit bearish with VWAP coming down and curvature. So I would be very cautious trying to get long. I would be patient in the sense of waiting for that higher low on Market Cypher. As you can see here, I would like to see this for continuation. Whenever you see very sharp moves on money flow 2 with Market Cypher, it's very much an indecisive moment, right? We have that looming election volatility that is not making this as smooth as we would like it. So keep that in mind. The 3, money's coming out of the 3. Scary as well. Okay, VWAP coming down, a little bit of a Jesus take the wheel here, right? So if you do get that trigger wave back down, this could be very bearish. So we keep our eyes on that as well. And then going over to a 2 in our 1. 2's coming back in. So this is the hopium, is that we come back in here, we trigger wave back out, and we continue up, okay? Right now you do have a little bit of stochastics suggesting a little bit of up, but we'll have to be patient, okay? Patience is going to prevail, and as you can see, the hourly is red. So looking for that final trigger, possibly pushing us back in, but nothing till then, okay? So overall, daily looking good, right? 12-hour looking good. Bottoming structure, not necessarily, okay? I'm not keen on this structure right now. I would like to see a little bit lower. I would like to see this. That would be the best situation possible. Coming back down to our Jonathan Schaefer level around 67,200 and then bouncing out of here. That would be our spring, right? We would look for this thing to spring out of here and gone, right? But doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get it. Market has opened. Go back over to Bitcoin price action. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It is 9:30, 175 people in here. 108 likes. We're doing great. Let's see this thing. Look, pushing down. Let's see how this S&P gapped up or down. Let's see. Let's take a look. A little look here. Look, see, gapping. So we have some room down below here, trying to push back up on the S&P. We'll see how that goes. The Russell rolling over quite aggressively right now. The NASDAQ looking ugly as well. So like I said, we want to see that sweep and that spring out, right? That's what I'm looking for. The Dixie continuing to die. This is a good sign for risk on assets. Bitcoin rolling over, crushing through our key level here. Look at it roll over, coming down, grabbing liquidity. Look at this big dump we can see happening on Bitcoin right now. This is why we did not get long here, right? We did not see that. We saw the broken structure to the downside, rolling over, coming into our key area within here. Are we looking for a potential long? That could have been a chicken drinking water. We might go long off of that. Let's just wait and find out. This does look like strength is coming in. We can see the volume spike within this. Look at this key low in here. We'll see if we do come down to that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's see if we do bounce aggressively out of here, and then we could be possibly looking to get long, okay? Possibly looking. This could be just a retest of the previous highs, breaking down again. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. I know you guys all want to go short now or long now. You guys got to be patient here. Let's be patient together. You can see bull divs coming in here, sweeping of the lows, very, very on target to what we were thinking about this morning for coming down and sweeping. Okay, we got some more to come to, but you can see we came for that little order block within here. A nice little bounce. Maybe we fire off a little long right now. We'll have to wait and find out. I'm coming back, reclaiming support. This is bullish structure right now. If we reclaim this and push back up. But right now, this is a retest of previous lows. Okay, retesting the lows. Okay, breaking down, retesting the lows, continuation. Okay, patience right now. Patience right now. Thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are new here, come over and hang out in our Discord. That's where it is. We got Brewberry in the chat. The man absolutely decimated the markets this weekend, man. Shout out to Brew, man. God bless you, bro. Amazing trading weekend for the Otter gang, man. So pretty good fun, man. Does Alex's audio chop for everyone, or is it just me? I think my audio is pretty smooth. You guys let me know. How is the audio this morning? Just trying to keep you guys sounding. We want to keep sounding pretty. I have ordered a new, so I have a good camera, but I have ordered the setup to set up a new camera so it looks all pretty for you guys. I've done that. And then the next thing on the list is to upgrade this puppy here to a nice microphone so it can sound extra crispy for you guys, okay? Coming down into our key level here, looking for the potential long sweep at $68,200 like we talked about this morning. Do we get that sweep? Let's see. Let's see. Lots of liquidity down below us here. Everybody getting a little bit bullish on this Donald Trump going up in the polls. We need to be very cautious with any sort of longs right now. Okay, coming back down 68,200, looking for the potential long in this area. Can we get it? Okay, 68,200 mitigating this low. We'll see if we get that in here. Can we get a CDW? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. 68,180 maybe. 68,180. Can we get a 68,180? Do I feel like I start speaking like a auctioneer. Look at this coming down for this low. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on down. Come on down. Bitcoin rolling over. Everybody getting long is getting wrecked. Okay. So there's your bear flag if you want to see it. You even had the retest. Okay. You even had the retest, breaking down, retesting, dropping it like it's hot. Okay. Now you're getting a nice sweep here. Volume's coming in. We know volume's strong right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. No trade as of yet. A little bit of patience, okay? We're getting a little bit of curvature here on our 24-minute, trying to push back up. What is the 15 saying? The 15 is saying same thing, but rolling back down. Okay, a lot of room to the downside right now. Look at the big push here on Bitcoin, trying to push back up. Trying to push back up. Oof. Didn't even come for this low. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't bake this out at the low down here. I think there's still more downside for this thing. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Look at this thing. Trying to push. Trying to push. No push. No push. Continuing to roll over here. Could be looking for the potential short on this support and resistance flip here coming in. Right? Could be looking for this. Not a trade I'm looking for right now. Okay, this is unsustainable below VWAP, in my opinion. Looking for potential long setup here. Okay. Coming back, retesting this support level at 68.5. The NASDAQ rolling over. A little bit bearish looking here on the NASDAQ. Okay. S&P rolling over. Same deal on the S&P. Not looking too good here on the S&P. The Russell, same thing. Bear flagging. Okay. Bear flagging. Indecision here. What's going on, chat? What are you guys feeling here? Are you guys voting? Make sure you go out there and vote. Make sure you vote for your favorite candidate. Okay. It's important to participate in democracy. Donald Trump seems to have risen overnight. Okay. Very important to get out there and vote. I don't care who you vote for, just vote. Okay. Make sure you do it. Make sure you participate in this democracy world that we live in. We are so privileged to live in this democracy world. Okay. Look at this retest coming back in here. Retest coming back in here. Mitigating that. Yeah. Okay. Coming into here. Push. Okay. Didn't come for this low. Did not come for this low. This is why we did not long or short Okay, like to see this. Swing that low, man. You got to grab the low and then bounce. Then we get long. Come on, baby. Give me that. Give me the signs. Give me the signs that I should be buying. Oh, this is just another lower high coming in here. Trying to push. Trying to push. No push. Okay, 15-minute. Little trigger wave here. Looking to push back. Nothing yet. 12-minute. Same thing. Curling up here. Money coming out. That's aggressive. Look at how aggressive this is. Very aggressive wave down. Okay. 24. The 24 is a little bit of hopium flattening out here. Trying to push back on the Bitcoin price. Okay. No trade as of yet. Just waiting. Trading is waiting, as they say. Or as I say. I don't know who else says it, but there's no reason to be getting long here just yet. Okay. We can see we have the mitigation of this low in here. Hasn't happened yet. We have taken the low here, so that has broken structure. Clearly broken structure to the downside, okay? So we could be looking for this now, right? Break a structure, continuation. Could be looking for that. That's on the table. Anytime we push up, this thing seems to get rejected. Look at this. Indecision, rejection, wicks to the upside, right? So something we're not looking to trade just yet. You can see the sell pressure coming in here on these wicks, not saying, hey man, we're not going up. We're not going up. That's what this is saying to us, right? But you can also see that buyers came in a little bit on this low over here. Okay, you can also say that as well. So right now, not something we want to participate in. We want confirmation of the move. No confirmation as of yet. Okay. Sweep, baby. Sweep and bounce. Sweep and bounce. That's what I want to see. I don't know what you guys want to see. Are you guys in a trade? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. I'm always short, so I'm going to put a 2 because that's just how God made me. Shout out to you guys, man. Alex, so nobody answered if my audio does chop. I want to know, is it chopping? Is it chopping? You guys aren't participating much in the chat. I would like to see what you guys say. John Woods says, solid sound. You're solid, man. John Woods, thank you so much for being here. Just you, kid. Yeah, so we're good on the sound. Voting is an illusion. Oh, man, here we go. 2 just longed. Oh, God. Ryan, pray for Ryan. Everybody send prayers for Ryan. Okay, send prayers for Ryan. We're sending them, Ryan. 0, no trade. No trade, neutral. Okay, some of you are short. Good job. If you are, make sure you guys take some profits. Brewberry TA in the chat. Shout out to Brewberry for absolutely decimating the markets. Now this is looking okay. Let's go, Mr. Long. Let's go, Mr. Long. Let's get it up. Get it up. Push. That's what I'm not going to say that's what my wife says to me because it's not true. Audio is phone. No chop. No chop. Audio is good. Awesome. Long. Jeanette's long. Let's go, Jeanette. Let's pump it for Jeanette. 30-second. I want to see that sweep, man. I'm sorry, but this is what I want to. If we break the high here, maybe. But I want to see this. Please give us this. Give us this. I'm feeling better. You know I'm feeling better when I can drop the beat, right? Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 240 people in here. Market opens. Indecision on Bitcoin. The only decision you need to make is who are you voting for? Get out there and vote for our friends out here. Red, blue, Mr. Magoo. We all know it's a stage. We are but mere players, as they say. Okay, so rolling over here on Bitcoin. Price coming down. Some of you guys are in shorts. Looking at this 3 black crows. Put pushing down on the 24-minute here, coming into a low that we didn't really sweep. So I'm not happy with the Bitcoin price action right now, but obviously we're going into election day tomorrow. So, the doozy. It's a doozy. Shout out to all the Americans in here. God bless you. Hopefully you guys get what your heart desires with your candidates. Over here in Canada, we just want you to continue to buy our lumber and support our maple syrup farms. That's all we can ask for you guys. Oh, man. And we lost them. No way. You guys are good, man. You guys are good. You didn't lose anything. We got Team Reds in the chat. We got Team Blues in the chat. Who are we voting for? We got 260 votes. And they're voting for me. Alex O'Crypto at your service. I will show up. As you guys know, I will show up. I was sick every day last week, and we showed up for you guys. That's how we roll. Look at this. Do we want to participate in this? How many times have we gotten to a position here, and we've had to wait for all of this shit? I'm sorry, but how many times have you done it? I know I'm a victim of doing it. I know I'm a victim of doing it for sure. Okay.
So only if I earn it, please give me the credit.
Come on, roll over. Roll over. Roll over, Bitcoin. Roll over. Nothing. Roll over. Nothing yet. Just pretty ugly. This isn't. I wouldn't even call this a flag. This is just chop. This is just chop. No decision here, guys. This is very flaccid. Is that a way of calling price action? Is that acceptable? Flaccid? I would say it's flaccid. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is flaccid? Thank you everybody for being here. Go and vote. Who is going to whip you for the next few years? Look at the breakout coming here. For those who got long, look at the sweep of the highs. Okay, coming down, hitting resistance. Hitting resistance in a downtrend. Hitting resistance in a downtrend. Okay, remember, trend is our friend. A little bit of a pushback here. Volume coming in. We saw that there. We saw volume coming in only to push up to sweep down. Okay, only to push up and to sweep down. Wow. Okay. No trade as of yet. Just waiting here. Let's see if this wants to continue to bore us. To bore us. To bore us borealis. Come on, Bitcoin. Make a choice, man. You got to make a choice. Who are you voting for? We got some key levels down below here looking to come and mitigate some lows. Yeah, there's a rollover. Bearish engulfing on the 1 minute, 3 minute. Okay. Jeez. No trade. Something like this is something you don't want to participate in. Okay. This is not fun. Nice double bottom in here. Okay. Lower lows. I wouldn't say this is bullish divergence. Rolling over here, coming down into our key level. Do we get the sweep? Give us the sweep, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on. Give us the sweep. Give us the sweep we so deserve. Give us that sweep. 68, 144. 144. What do we think? 144? 68.73 or 153. Sweep, 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 sweep. No sweep. 195 people in here. Nothing yet on the Bitcoin stage here. Waiting for this price to do something. Okay. Sweep Bitcoin. Sweep. Money coming out pretty aggressively. No trade as of yet. We can't force the trade. We just know that, Mr. Orange Man is in a battle for all of the Americans. Can we get some chickens drinking water? That's what we want, Tamale. We found the CDW on the weekend. We found the beautiful. They trapped longs there. Absolutely. Luke Zaldana. He knows, man. He knows the trap longs, bro. Shout out to Luke, man. One of the hardest working people in the Discord, man. Always trying to learn, always asking questions. Shout out to you, man. Might want to drop bitrate. Yeah, okay, we could do that. For the next one, we'll do that. Absolutely. Reverse Adam and Eve on the 1 minute. I see you. Boop. Yeah, us. Is this what we're looking at here? The reverse Adam and Eve to the downside? We'll see on the 1 minute here. That was not significant. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't be like that. That wasn't a sweep, man. That was not a sweep. That was disgusting. If you pump from here, you deserve to be shamed. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're coming lower. Down in here. Everybody wants the CDW. Let's go. We got a little bit of a momentum wave pushing to the upside. Nothing as of yet. Ugh. Money coming out though. This is ugly. This is ugly. Is Bitcoin just going to give us indecision all morning? It's not acceptable in my opinion. We do have a Discord live today at 12:15. Looking forward to seeing all the members there. Oh, a little bit of a pushback. Let's go, Bitcoin. Is this the low that you... Oh, man, you gross, Bitcoin. If you're pumping from here. There's another rejection off the trend line. Like, another one. DJ Khaled trading here. Okay. Definite support. Resistance flip. VWAPs suggesting we're in a downtrend. Look at this thing. Look at how snappy this thing is, man. Such indecision in the market. Gonna have to be a bit patient here today. Coming down. Okay, that looks very taily. This looks like it wants to come lower. Now, because we've hung out here long, okay, because we've been chopping here. This trade, a lot of people are looking for this trade, okay? So let's not just put in an order here, okay? Sweep, higher high, higher low, okay? Sweep, higher high, higher low. Then we get in. This is, everybody's looking here. We want it, this could just go straight down, right? Wow, this is a pain. This is what we've done from 9:30. It's this right here. Can you believe that? What is this pre-election trading day volatility? This is unacceptable. Like I said, sometimes it's the best thing to do is to stay out of the trade. Here comes the sweep. Give us a sweep. Come on. Where's the broom? We need a broom emoji in this thing. Is there a broom emoji in here? Where's the broom? Man, this is ugly price action. My friends, I can't make the market move, okay? I wish I could. I used to think that my stop loss was so important that the market maker was always hunting it. It was always hunting my stop loss. I was like, man, if I put my stop loss $2 lower, I would have been okay. But he knows. He's just coming for me because I'm so important. He knows. Larry Fink keeps telling them where my stop loss is. Oh, man. Does anybody put a 1 in the chat if you used to think the market maker is hunting your stop loss? Let me know. I would love to know. There's no broom in here. I do not see a broom. I'm really scanning No broom in here. No broom. No. Nothing. Jeez, this is I can't make price action do anything, okay? This is some bull-ish, okay? This is some bull-ish. Give us direction, please. No direction. I guess you guys all came on here to be patient. That's why you all, yeah, right? 111111111. Oh man, you guys all think you all important, eh? As a trader, I think everybody here has all had that stop loss that was like $20 difference of making a lot of money, okay? Like, I know what you mean, okay? I have been there where I have gotten into a trade, right? And I have just, right? Like I got short here, right? I got short here and I got wicked out and boom, it dropped. I was right. Don't you know it's going down? I told you, and you came for my stop loss, you bastard. Oh man, everybody, and you would have made, and it always is gonna go the right way. So why didn't you mark it in here? I'm just saying. But everybody has a story like that. Let's go, Bitcoin. Sweep it. Here we go. Here we go. I like this. Come on, sweepy. Don't be sweepy. 68,180. 68,180. Let's see it, baby. Let's see it. 68,180. Sweep it. That's not a sweep, bro. That, oh, man. Oh, man. Sweep it. You, namby, pamby. Sweep. And you'll know what a sweep is. Turn on the volume. That will help you to identify what a sweep is. Okay? Because you'll see it. You'll see it down here. But you want to be able to see it here. You don't need this turned on. Okay? This is just to add confluence to what you're looking at. The volume indicator, the basic volume. But you should, if you're watching price action, you're focused, you should be able to see the sweep visually on your chart. Okay, visually. Make sure you are using a chart with a lot of liquidity. That's why we use Bybit charts, because there is the best, in my opinion, the best liquidity for markets to have fluid price action. Okay, so when you pull a fib from swing high to swing low, you're not in the FUD zone where you don't know if this high is relevant. Okay, you want to be using an exchange with lots of liquidity on it so that you get concise TA and key levels. Okay, that's going to be always something I do suggest. This is painful. This is painful. I almost want to just go and eat breakfast with my newborn son. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, let's set you guys up. Let's set you guys up. Here comes the sweep as we speak. 180. 180. Bounce. Wow. As I'm stopping here. Really? Come on. Follow through. That wasn't a sweep. I'm not convinced on that as a sweep. Push Bitcoin. Okay. I still wasn't convinced. The volume wasn't significant enough. Come on, Bitcoin. So it's grab liquidity. That was a wee little liquidity grab. Bullish engulfing. See how this candle prints. We got 9 seconds. 8, No, see? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nope. Engulfing, but not strong. Engulfing, but not strong. You're starting to create a little bit of a downrange here. Come on, Bitcoin. That's some bogus ass sweep. You could be looking to get long off this. Nah. No, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. So with that sweep, that shitty sweep, let's call it an SS. Okay, bouncing out of this area here, sweeping that low here. Let's get rid of that there. Let's see if it does fire off and go higher. But looking at this on the 5-minute time frame, what have we done? We're going to track momentum to the downside. For all you members, we're going to track momentum to the downside. See if we do break this momentum, retest, and continue out of here, okay? This, to me, was a very weak sweep, okay? We have bottoming structure here. Would like to see us come down lower, right? We said key levels below us, 67, 200, okay? If we are going to continue to roll over, then look to take advantage of the price action, okay? Going into the election, this looks very weak this morning, not something that I'm looking to trade, okay? Sometimes you got to stay out of it. This was a sweep, but very weak in my opinion. I would like to see this for continuation. If we get that, then we're looking at what? We're looking at a possible rejection at our golden pocket of the range. Let's bring this thing down a little bit within this area in here. Looking for this push back out on Bitcoin. Right now, okay, break of structure. Let's get into it. Breaking structure to the upside, okay? Now you can look for a possible retest within this area for a push out, okay? I'm not really convinced on this sweep. That doesn't mean that this thing can't do something like this where it comes back down, sweeps again, then it goes, okay? This is looking to push out, but right now, not convinced. Not convinced, don't trade. You're not taking trades on not convinced, okay? That's very critical. If you are new here, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning. We go live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do have an amazing Discord where we would love to help you on your trading journey, finding key levels, finding key areas where we can take advantage of price action, manage risk, and make lots of money, okay? I'm not convinced on this. This may pop. I'm not saying it won't pop, but we do have resistance coming in VWAP. We have resistance up here at around 68,800 to keep in mind. Okay, so if we pop and we come back, remember resistance right above us here. Okay, so we want to see strength and then retesting and continuation. Nothing until then. I thank you guys for supporting me, supporting this channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys for some fun trading tomorrow. Congratulations if you are in that long. Don't forget to take profits along the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? You guys are incredible. You guys found the broom. You guys found the broom. Oh, amazing. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you members in the chat at 12:15, and trade safely out there. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Trade chips and these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base.